Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Derek from Foxtrot Hunting Company, and in today's video I want to compare how high you can climb with a full-length stick versus a mini climbing stick. So if you're anything like me, with the surge in popularity of mini climbing sticks over the last few years, the number one question I had last year before buying a set was how high can I climb with them compared to my full-length climbing sticks. You have a bunch of companies coming out with mini sticks these days. You have Hawk, Shikar, B Sticks, Lone Wolf Custom Gear has mini sticks, the Novix mini sticks, which is actually what I ended up purchasing last year. So there's a bunch of companies and a bunch of options out there. Most mini sticks that I've seen range in the 17 to 22 inch range compared to a full-length Lone Wolf climbing stick, which is roughly 32 inches long. So before I made the purchasing decision to buy the mini sticks, I was trying to find a video comparing the difference between climbing with a full-length and a mini stick. And so in this video, that's what I want to explore. Last year, I switched to a saddle, and so using the full-length stick really didn't make a whole lot of sense when I was trying to find a more compact setup. I ended up buying the Novix mini sticks last year and attaching a 18-inch cable aider to the bottom of each stick. And so in my test the other day in the yard, basically what I did is I had three setups. I had a full-length Lone Wolf stick. I had the Novix mini stick without an aider, and then I climbed it using the mini stick with the aider. So with my testing, and this was by no means a scientific approach to determining the delta between a full length and a mini stick, but what I found for me at 5 foot 10 inches tall, and obviously that will vary if you're shorter or taller than that, is that with a full length stick, I was able to get on average 17 feet 6 inches in the tree to the top of the stick. Now comparing that, there's a train going by right now. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear that. But now comparing that to the Novix mini stick without an aider, I was able to get roughly 12 to 12 and a half feet with the mini sticks without an aider. So mini sticks are about, the Novix ones I think are 17 inches step to step and 20 inches overall. The Lone Wolf sticks are 32 inches overall, and I was able to get 17 and a half inches. So there's a 5 foot difference between the full length Lone Wolf and the Novix mini without an aider. But when I added an 18-inch cable aider from Eastern Woods Outdoors to my Novix mini sticks, I was able to get 18 and a half, almost to 19 feet with the mini sticks with the cable aider on the bottom of each stick. Now, I was actually surprised at this result at first, but then when you look at just some quick math, the effective length of a Novix mini stick at 17 inches step to step with an 18-inch cable aider on the bottom is roughly 35 inches. Compared to a full-length Lone Wolf stick that's 32 inches, you have basically a 3-inch delta there between each stick. When you look at the packability of a Novix mini stick compared to a full-length Lone Wolf stick, it's really a no-brainer in my opinion, just the way I set up my pack. When I have the full-length Lone Wolf sticks, they stick out the top by a good margin. But with the Novix mini sticks with the aider, they hardly stick out at all. And I can actually climb higher with those than I can with the full length stick. So that's one major advantage. The other advantage that I found actually with the mini sticks is that they bite into the tree a lot more firmly than the full length sticks, which I was not expecting. On top of that, a set of Novix mini sticks at the time of recording this retails for around $169 versus a full length Lone Wolf stick is around the for a pack of 4 is around the $204 to $210 range. So it's cheaper for the Novix mini sticks, but that is not including the price of each cable aider on top of that. So if you add the cable aider, I forget what I paid for those. I want to say it was $10 to $12 per aider. You're going to be in that same price range as a set of full length sticks, but the ability to climb slightly higher with those Novix mini sticks and the grip that they have is greater in my findings compared to the full length stick. So what I actually did with my full length sticks a couple days ago after doing this test, and I was going to make a separate video on this, but I think it makes sense to touch on it in this video, is I actually cut down my full length sticks into mini sticks. With the help of my buddy Brett from Extreme Remodeling, we cut the full length sticks at the top of the stick at 18 inches. Basically all you really have to do, and I'll put some clips on the screen here showing us doing this, is measure 18 inches from the bottom of the Lone Wolf to the top, 18 inches, and cut at that point. And then what you want to do is you want to take the hardware that you removed and you're going to flip it. So some of those hex nuts are going to go from the top of the stick. Actually, I'll just show you because I have them right here. So These are, and I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see this, but I'll show an overview of this as well. These are the Novix mini sticks, and I've done a few other mods. You know, I have the amp steel mod here as well, and then you can see the 8 are wrapped up in here. But these are the Novix mini sticks, and to now my cut down full length sticks, they're almost identical. The difference is I haven't bought amp steel rope mods for these yet, but I actually did add a cable aider to each of these as well, or actually only 3 of the 4. Now I have basically 2 sets of mini sticks. So I made a video the other day about the XOP Edge and how I was using that as a backup platform. And so now essentially I have another set of mini sticks and a platform to use just in case I need to leave a set in the woods and go to a different spot and set up another set, or just, you know, as a backup platform in case anything goes wrong with my primary set. If you have a set of full length sticks and you've been on the fence about purchasing mini sticks, you can cut them down to 18 inches, flip the hardware, and you're essentially going to have a Novix mini stick. So that is an option. And you know, if you're trying to just save money or do things on a budget, I think that's a very solid option. And in my view, I really can't even tell the difference between my cut down Lone Wolves and my Novix minis. So anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video kind of explaining my test results, comparing full length climbing sticks to mini sticks. I hope you guys found that helpful. If you have any questions about the process of cutting down the full length sticks, or just anything related to the mods that I've done on these Novix minis, please put them in the comment section below. And I'm curious to get your guys' perspective too on what you think of this mini stick craze and all these companies coming out with a short stick. It makes sense in my opinion because, you know, saddle hunting has blown up over the last few years, and the main reason for that is just the packability. So a mini stick is much more packable than a full length, which I think is why you've seen this explosion. But I'm curious to see what you guys think and your experience on full length versus mini, and kind of what you're running as well. Thanks for watching, and as always, shoot straight, stay still.